So good evening friends. So today we'll learn the pattern option from part modeling. So let us go for first the rectangular pattern. So now I'll take an block here which is of dimensions 200 by 100. Okay. Okay. So now I will place an hole here, okay, on this top surface. I'll go for position sketching. I'll go for a simple hole. Okay. Now we'll take a dimensions. This is how much 25. This is also 25. Okay. So now I want to produce the same hole on a different locations. For example, on 4 locations. Okay. Otherwise, if you want to place in that means in types of matrix form. Okay. That is what rows and columns. So you can go for pattern option. So let us go for pattern here. Okay. So here the parameters means in a different way how we can place the features over the component. Okay. So now hole is a feature here. You have a block. It is a major component or main component. You need to place holes here. Okay. So here instances length, first option. Next instances and spacing, spacing and length, instances and unequal spacing. Okay. So instances length means how many number of rows you want to place. Okay, with the total length. Okay. Example, if you need to place a 4 holes for a length of 200 mm. Okay. And similarly spacing. Now I want to place 4 holes. Distance between each hole is spacing. Now total spacing and length. For example, spacing is 50 mm, overall length is 200 mm. So now instances you want to place a 3 holes, 4 holes in a column matter or in a row matter with unequal spacing. Unequal spacing means if you want to place a holes at unequal distances, not unequal distances, unequal distances, then you go for unequal spacing. So now let us go for instances and spacing here. Okay. Now I want to place 2 rows. Okay. And the spacing between each is 50. Okay. Now objective pattern. Let us click on this object selection icon. Just select this hole. Okay. Then click on reference element. Now this is regarding first direction. Okay. If you want to place a matrix, you need rows and columns. Okay. So now I will select this is my first reference. You look at directions. Now distance between each is 50 here. Okay. Now coming to the second direction. So now I want to place 4 holes here. Okay. So distance between every hole is 45. Okay. Now click on this reference element direction. Okay. Now select this one. Okay. Now it's outside. You just click on the reverse direction. Okay. Save preview. Okay. Now this is what use of pattern. One more is a pattern, that is what circular, then user defined. Okay, or user pattern. So we'll go for these two. One is a rectangular pattern, another one is circular pattern. Okay. I think this is clear. The rectangular pattern. Next. mechanical design part. Okay, so now we'll go for the circular pattern. For this one, I'll go for the flange coupling. Okay, now I'll draw first an axis here. Okay, now I'll draw a profile. Now I'm going in a rough way, not an exact dimensions. Okay, clear? Okay, it has gone in a wrong way. Okay, we need to predict it. Now I'll select entire. Okay, so I'll go for the transformation. So there is a transformation. Okay, here rotate. Okay, now I don't go for a duplicate mode here. Okay. This is my fixed point. I'll rotate by 90 degree. Okay. Exit. I think now it is okay. Preview. Okay. So next, I'll make a hole here. Okay, on this plane. Positioning. Okay. So now we'll go for distance. Make it as a 0. Okay, and one more dimensions. Provide some distance here. Okay, provide the radial distance 20 from this quadrant point. Okay. I will exit. Preview. Okay. Right. Now I'll go for the circular pattern here. I'll click. Okay. So we'll go for only today the angular spacing and total angle. Okay, or instances and total angle, or instances and angular spacing. Okay, I'll go for instances and total angle here. Okay. Now select the direction here. Okay, first we'll select solid. Okay. Now how many holes I want to place? I want to place 5 holes including original. So now I'll go for 300. Okay. Just look out, including original. So I think let us see. Now angle between each hole is how much here? It is a 60 degree. Okay, including original, one hole, second, third, fourth and fifth. Okay. So now I want to fill 5 holes for 300 degree. Okay. Preview. Okay. One more thing, edit this pattern. Okay. Go for pocket here. I will select this as a sketch. Okay, Now I'll draw one circle. Okay, its diameter is 10. Sorry. Okay. It has some radial distance. Okay. Now I'll go for a circular pattern. Now I'll go for the angular spacing and total angle here. Okay. Now I just want to go for 4 holes. Okay, 4 holes. Entirely I want to fit select object. Okay, so we need to check because I have gone for angular spacing is 90. Okay, so I'll go for 270. Let us see what will happen. How many you got? You got a 4, including original. Okay, that means you need to fill angle. Okay, it is a 270. So 90, 90, 90. Okay, 90 into 3 it is a 270. Okay. So tomorrow we'll go for one more example, okay, on this